This is a tier list of what I've played against so far. Tournament, rank, whatever. But I haven't done a lot of tournaments. This is just my current feelings about the game. Subject to change at any point. And this is just my current feelings. Right. Alright. Okay. Time to make the Tekken 8 tier list. It's tier list season. I got God of Destruction, therefore I am entitled to an opinion. And there you go. Let's I'm gonna do them in order that they're giving them to me, right? I'm not gonna try and do S first or whatever. So Jack, Jack, as I was saying while playing him a second ago, I feel like I thought he was gonna be stronger. I thought he was gonna be stronger than he is. He's not bad, but like he has some definitely strong tools. Like he has a great heat smash. The fact that he's simple, like it's Jack, right? He's always been down back one, FF1. He's got tools that just work, right? Now, I think the stance, the new 3+4, on its own as a parry, I think is very good, right? It allows him to defend in a way where like sidestepping wasn't an option before. He just kind of had to hold it. Now he has an option that absorbs stuff, which I think really helps him. Yeah, 10 frame heat smash as well. So yeah, I think he has a lot of good things that he didn't have before. Obviously he doesn't have the safe low anymore, but that is what it is. Just now that they removed the spike combo, its damage it's still okay, right? But it's not broken anymore. They nerfed down 1+2 so that you couldn't do heat burst cancel after it, which I'm very disappointed about. That was a really cool combo, but then again it did like 130 with no wars, so can't really be doing that. So I get it, right? You can full crouch down back 1-1 as safe. Yeah, but that's not the same. But you can. It's true. So, right, like this is subject to change until the end of the tier list. Nothing is confirmed, right? So Jack, I'll put in B because he's not bad. He's just whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna put Jin in A. I feel like he's kind of been figured out because he's been in like every beta, everything. We've been fighting Jins for longer, I guess. And Dragon and B, oh my god, worst tier list ever. yeah, exactly. So I don't put Jin top 5. I don't. He's good, but I don't even put him in this. I can't put him in the same tier as Dragonov. Like I can't. Like he's really annoying, right? The fact that he has some silly frame traps he doesn't need, like down forward 2 into electric. Why can you not down forward 1 that, right? Like it's just dumb, right? But is Hell Sweep not launching and being I feel like it's kind of reactable now sometimes. So yeah, the Hell Sweep isn't amazing unless it's a special stage with like a ground break or whatever. I mean, he does have a full throw game. He's good, right? Just upward, like his new Zen, like the Zen stance isn't as threatening now, right? Because the Power Crush isn't not as good as his old Zen 1+2. So him going into stance is kind of whatever. Like he can throw from it if you try to counter hit him, but the only low he has is very slow. So like it's whatever. It's whatever. I mean, he has great fundamentals. Forward 4, always going to be good. Easy combo. They just made him easier, which makes him feel broken. But that doesn't mean he's strong. He's just easier. But he is strong, obviously. But there you go. Alright, Jun, S. Alright, pretty self-explanatory. Character's too safe. Does too much. But one of the best heat smashes in the game. There's not much to say, just extremely safe character. I feel a lot more comfortable a month into the game against Jun than I did before. But full crouch down forward 1, guaranteeing while standing free on counter hit is too much. I think it should only guarantee while standing 2-1. Or is it 2-2? I'm not even sure, right? But that one. That would already be a fair chunk of damage, I feel. Like, they removed the spike combos, but they're still okay after what she does, right? She just doesn't get the guaranteed light spike, but there's still stuff going on. Like, yeah, the full crash down forward one is only -11. That's it. She still has a 10 frame punish from crouch that does like, what is it, like 45, 50 damage, something like that? Oh, is it full crash down forward 2? Sorry, yeah, full crash down forward 2. But you knew what I meant. You knew what I meant. But yeah, then she has that down jab that wall splats from like 10 meters away. 10 frames. So she can block any low that's not launch and just do tons and tons and tons of damage. And it's an easy wall splat. So yeah. Strong punishment. Extremely safe. Good combos. Good heat smash. Good everything. He feels she is not that strong. Arslan said she feels he's not that strong. Like, you will see later on in my tier list that I think I'm not putting her top 5. Right? Like, I think I'm not gonna put her top 5, but I put her in S tier. She's in that tier. Also, she heals. Yeah, that's annoying. But like, I might not put her top 5, but she is S tier for me. She's good. That is where I'm at. Kazuya, for me, it's hard. Because I personally have a hard... Like, I'm going to drop him here. I'm not done though. But I have a hard time against Kazuya. I really have a hard time in this game that I didn't have before. And I don't mean before in Tekken 7 when I had Akouma. I mean, like, before in general, right? When I wasn't playing Akouma and previous games. Like, he feel... Like, I know his combos are inconsistent. But, like... FF2 is great for him to have, but it's not Jin's FF2, right? It's much easier to deal with. But it's just like he puts you into a vortex. Like, against Kazuya, no matter how bad they make him, he's always gonna be able to just coin flip you to death, and you will there's matches you just won't win against Kazuya, right? Like, I'm not putting him A tier. I just dropped him there, but I'll put him back down if I'm triggering people there, because I'm just not done talking about him, right? But like, you can win with Kazuya. Yeah, it's risky. Yeah, you might say, oh, but I want a safer character. Then play Elisa. If you want a safe character, just play Elisa and shut up, right? Saying, oh, but I have to use the Hell Sweep. Yeah, you have a Hell Sweep. I don't. What do you mean? Yeah, so Kazuya's good. He has one of the best heat modes in the game because he gets such a big buff from it. I feel like it doesn't stay very long because you use the moves very quickly. But his heat smash is kind of annoying to deal with as well. But it being -14 means it's, you know, not the same as Paul's one, which is only -12. Like, I don't know. I gotta put him above Jack. I might lower Jack. He doesn't feel like Jin though. So I think right now this looks fine. The main man is gonna cry, but even himself thinks Kaz is good. Why would he cry, man? Like, I'm saying he has issues. He has clear issues. Like, him not having a down forward one is still a problem in this game. But his down forward one having a safe extension now, safe mid extension now, is very good. Like, he's always gonna be somewhat strong. Right. Jun's always going to be S tier for her healing. I mean, it's not the healing that makes her S tier, but it doesn't help. Kaz is C. I don't think so, man. Listen, Kokoma said Kazuya's top 10. I'm putting in B tier. You think I'm saying Kaz is good? You take it up with Kokoma. I'll raid him afterwards if he's streaming. Whatever. I know he's in Korea. He can't do Twitch anymore, but whatever. Right? If you think I'm overstating how strong he is, you take it up with him. Right. Kaz is A. I might move him up. I'm gonna see who else I put in B, and if he no longer fits, I'll move him. Like I said, I'll keep saying it throughout the tier list. Nothing is permanent until the end of the list. I could just do this at the end if I feel like it, right? I'm not, but I could. Okay, King, S tier, right? He's been the topic of many discussions on Twitter recently. And like, bro, everything he does power crushes. Forward neutral 2 is now +7 and only -13. Counter hit throws that are homing. Of course, counter hit throws that are homing. Hello? What do you mean? Down forward 2-1 is a 13 frame counter hit launching mid that you can confirm. Oh, can we mention the fact that Kaz is the only character of 13 frame while standing launcher in the game? We can mention that. That is worth mentioning. That is something of value. It's still quite inconsistent, but it's still very good. Like, it works more than it doesn't, obviously, but, you know. Win rates in ranked are great, predicated for character strength. That is very true, yeah. So that is why I'm not using that. But yeah, back to King. Down forward 2-1. Why is that? When they nerfed counter hits, they were just like, let's leave King's one. Because back 1-2 you can duck, but he has back 1-4. But that's fine. I'm not even... so yeah, King, why does he still have down forward 2-1? Like, back 1-2 I was fine with. Down forward 2-1 I'm not. They made him able to block after the run. Why? Why can he do that? If you commit, you commit. Like, just don't do the run. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. But yeah, now he can just block. So yeah, I mean that didn't propulse him into S tier, but character just does too much. Also, his heat smash, King players are like, oh, just sidestep the heat smash. Sure, but it does 70 damage if I fuck up. Why? It's 70 raw damage into ground break. Into ground break. It becomes a launcher on Stratosphere. Like, it's not just, okay, 65. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 of damage, whatever. Big difference. I guess now it's 65. I'll put him in D tier. But bro, like, it's not okay. 70 damage into ground break. Into ground break. Not okay. It is. The thing is, I have sidestepped. Right? You know what? 95 damage into ground break. Whatever. I'll just lie now. Whatever. At this point, who cares? Like, it's too much. It's too much. Yeah, you can sidestep it. You can. You can also sidestep mine, and mine does 40 damage. And it's minus 15. So whatever. King, too much. Too much. Let King win a tournament, man. Bro, he's been entering... He has won tournaments. He has won tournaments, though. Alright, Lars. Okay, so Lars... Lars is a weird one for me. I think I gotta... Because putting him next to Jin feels a bit weird, but I don't know. I think I'll put him A for now, because he has like a crazy backdash, just like teleports backwards. That's very good. He has some of the best wall carry in the game, like he's always had. But like, he has a mediocre heat smash. A lot of his stuff is kind of fake, but he's just solid. Like, he just has solid tools overall. But he has demon flip, so he's in A tier, right? Like, I have strings with Lee where he can jump in the middle of the string, not get clipped by the high, and he lands on me. And also, when he does demon flip, and I do my slide, you would think, he is jumping up and forward. If I slide under, I will be behind him, and neither of us will touch each other, right? That's how that's how it should work, right? It doesn't. There's protection, and we both kind of stay like that, right? Neither of us, like, it just stops your forward momentum, and he lands on my head anyway. So it is ridiculous, right? Now, it is a bit gimmicky, but it's just good. It's just good. Because the throw is kind of whatever, it's just there, but the throw is whatever. But why is the mid safe? Like, I'm not asking for it to be launch punishable, right? I'm not. But the mid being not even minus 10, when it's that evasive, it does like, and it does a fair chunk of damage, right? So I'm gonna put him in A tier. Okay, Law. Law's probably... Well, Law's better than than Lars for sure. Is he better than Jin? Maybe he's better than Jin. 14 frame wall splatting heat smash. Like, character's good. The slide is super obnoxious. Like, Shaheen slide is annoying. Law slide is very, very annoying. Wait, putting King in S, he has no movement. How can he be S tier? He doesn't need to move. That's why. He doesn't need to move. But he has a bad backdash. He has the worst backdash in the game. But that does not matter. He doesn't need to backdash. You're the one who has to run away from him. Whatever. Law. I mean, he still has great pokes everywhere. They made a bunch of his stuff safe. Like, he can transition to DSS forward 1 to frame trap a bunch of things where I don't think it was like that before. But now it's safe. All the flip kicks being minus 14, I don't really mind too much, but... Mid Jun en A, mais t'as serré ou quoi? T'es fou? Après, ça, c'est pas un top 5, hein, donc je la mets pas top 5, je crois. Mais S, oui. Yeah, so, I mean, Law's just good. Just has the tools he needs. Very fast. He has crazy damage. The wall combo alone is crazy. Bro, Junkyard into the homing high splat that doesn't increase the counter into like 4 hits is too much. Also, in heat, the nunchucks are crazy. Just in full screen, just launch, just for free. I mean, it's not quite full screen, but whatever. It's got crazy range, and it hits grounded. Too good. Mais pendant S, ça va, je vais faire ça. Alright, Paul. So, here's where it gets controversial, because I see a lot of American tier lists. They're putting Paul about here. Right? I keep hearing like bottom 10, bottom 5 Paul. Do you guys not have good Pauls over there? I thought you did. Joey, what? Show them. Roman Jelly, show them the character. What is going on? Like, are you guys not playing Paul right now? I mean, Joey's probably focusing on someone else. I don't know. Like, that's the only explanation I've got, is that Joey is not playing Paul right now. But I think he is. Like, bro, he's not here. That's not Paul. Paul's strong. He has one of the best sidesteps in the game, as no one noticed. There's a reason all of the top Pauls on the leaderboard are French, I think, right? Paul is good. Bro, if you can punish power crushes with a throw that wall splats from mid-screen, because he basically has a 12-frame rage drive, you have a minus 12 homing low demo man in heat while having a Death Fist launcher, right? Wall break mid-screen, oui, bah c'est ce que j'ai dit, Wall splat, wall break, c'est pareil. Dans ce contexte-là, c'est pareil. So, yeah, Paul's good, man. Like, yeah, he doesn't have a down forward 1, whatever. He does have relatively slow moves, whatever. But, like, forward 2 is crazy. 14 frame heat engager. Recovers as fast as a jab, basically. Right? That is a heat dash launcher. Down forward 4 is crazy. Right? He's a nutty character. I think he's good. Like, I can't put him below B. I cannot put him below B. Right? High damage for nothing as well. Yeah, very easy to get high damage. And he has some Oki. Not a lot, but now that he has his running 2, there's some Oki. Every time you queue into Paul, you think, that's just Paul, and then you go on. Basically. It's like, there's much bigger threats in the game. But I think I'll put Paul here. For now. Like, he could be high B, low A. Again, I'm gonna say it 19 times. Until I'm finished, none of these placements are final. You have never played any fighting games and you want to buy Tekken, any tips to start? Pick a character and stick to it, is my advice. At the beginning, at least. Like, you want to experiment, but you don't want to take the... You don't want the experimentation phase to take too long. The quicker you can find a character you get used to, the quicker you can like start learning the game. Nina S. Quand tu auras Genius, jouer Paul, ça va, il le joue quand même bien. Tu vois, certains autres persos, ils ont tellement de coups safe par rapport à Paul. J'ai du mal à le voir A. Regarde X-Mark, je vais Paul plutôt. Et GG, je le respecte beaucoup, hein, mais si tu veux voir un Paul qui joue plus solide, faut voir X-Mark. Mais je te dis A, peut-être je le mets B après. J'ai pas fini. Franchement, j'ai pas fini. Nina in S. Nina's nuts. She is, yeah. So, she has an extremely high damage output. She doesn't need the wall. Doesn't need the wall. Extremely high damage output. They gave her back a lot of the counter hit launchers they took away. Like, down back 2 is a counter hit launcher that crushes highs, that has big range. It's a bit slow, but it's homing. It's a counter hit launcher that's safe. Back 4, quick high counter hit launcher, they gave it back to her. I didn't even know they gave it back to her until this week. They, down 3, tracks super good, and it's down 3 for free. With no walls, there's a guarantee, like it's a wall splat. The third hit is not steppable anymore. And you get a free follow-up. Forward 2, 13 frame confirmable counter hit launcher, Kira. Don't forget the confirmable. It's a 13 frame confirmable counter hit launcher. With 2 different extensions. Like if she decides to just throw it out, there's 2 different extensions, and both of them are launches. The high launches and the mid launches. Not if you block though. I think if only these moves hit you, they're not launches. But like if he's just throwing the string out, he doesn't have to think, oh, I'll do the non-launching version to be safer. No, both launch, both of them. Isn't down 3-4-3 negative? Yeah, but it's safe. It's negative, but it's safe. Could you please answer what does... He doesn't say Copas. Victor does not say Copas. He says coup de grâce, which is final blow, basically. Alright, yeah, Nina. Crazy damage output. QCB4 is QCB4 minus 12? There's no way. There's no way that's true. There's no way that's true. But yeah, it's crazy. She does too much. Mix-ups everywhere, plus frames everywhere. Like, she's either plus or it's a counter hit confirmable launcher. That's the 2 things. Will this tier list be on YouTube? Yeah. So she does too much. Does too much. It's hard to get the damage. I'll give her that. Like, you need execution to play her. But as an Akouma player, I can tell you, execution does not justify the character being broken. So yeah, Nina's crazy. You don't need execution. For the big stuff you do. For the big stuff. But there's a lot you can do without execution. Yeah. What does it say when he does that launch move? He says, he doesn't say Shaheen, he says Jai, which means, how the fuck do you translate Jai? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Let's go to Ling. Ling, a lot of people are saying she's number 1. Kinda, it's hard to disagree, but I'm gonna disagree, but she's definitely S tier. Minus 12 launching sweep. A heat smash that puts you into a 50-50 on hit. You remember, mid heat smashes puts you in 50-50 situations on block. Her one, on hit, not only do you take the damage, but then you're still in the 50-50. Why? Who thought that was a good idea? Launching throw, right? Launching throw into 75 damage, I think is max. I think that's max damage on the launching throw, right? Which is crazy. Obviously, AOP down, right? Everyone's been complaining about AOP. I'm not the kind of guy to say, yo, AOP's broken, whatever, right? That's not why I think she's broken. She has always had it. Yes, it does evade more in this game than it did before. Not much more, but it does. Right? But what is AOP? That's the stance where she gets like near the ground. And she kind of evades everything. But like, huge damage output. And great Oki. Good heat moves. Minus 12 launching sweep. Like, I don't know. Launching throw, whatever. There's too much. She does too much too easily. Like, you do need to, if you want to maximize Ling, you do have to be a character specialist. But fuck Ling, she's crazy, right? Are we not talking about forward 2-1, 1+2 in heat? Yeah, forward 2-1, 1+2. You can sidestep the last hit, but she doesn't have to do the last hit. She can go into the mix-up, and it all jails. Like forward 2-1 into a mid that's plus on block into Hypnotist. But she can stop and also be into Hypnotist. Like it jails. The first 2 hits jails. It's like high, but you can't duck the second. So yeah, Ling is crazy, right? Asuka... I'll put Asuka next to Jack. She's not bad. The thing is, she has a very high damage output. But she doesn't do that much. Right? It's like her punishment's kind of okay. Back 3 is still annoying, but it's not as good because it doesn't beat highs the way it did anymore. Can is good though. The rage art is shit, bro. You can charge up the rage art like no one cares. Like if you're in rage, you can rage art back and you win. Like it's not very good. But it's just she just does a fuck ton of damage, and down 1+2 is always gonna be annoying. But you can't put her that high. Like she's not bad. She's not bad. You say low B? I don't know, man. Is she better than Jack? That's my question. Is she better than Jack? I don't know. You don't think Asuka has high damage at all? There's much worse in the game. Like, she has high damage off of very basic things, is more like it. Like, it's not excessively high, right? But it's high. And it's not hard to get, basically. But it's even her pokes, just general things that she has high damage on. There's nothing ridiculous. Jack is better than Kazuya? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Like, Jack's good. Like, no one's bad. You feel like Jack is underrated? I play Jack. I feel like I think he's good. This is not bad. None of these characters are bad. But I think Jack is overrated. It's just that you can make Jack work, but it's hard to quantify that in a tier list. I'm trying to evaluate the tools, and it's just... You can win with Jack if you're good. Like, no matter how bad they make him. But it's just... A lot of his stuff is kind of whatever. Like, this is more of a general... This isn't like, oh, tournament tier list or whatever. This is just my general feelings about the characters, right? Leroy... He has low cane. I don't know. Leroy D. No, I don't know. I can tell he's not bad. No. Lily. I don't know if I put Lily in A or in S, man. Lily could be... She could be at both, man. Lily's strong as hell. Waiting to see Steve. Oh, Steve is... poor Steve. S, she can step everything. She's got good sidestep. The thing is, she's not good in heat, right? Azucena, I'm gonna do everyone. Don't worry. Like, heat is not particularly good, right? But she has good range. The back turn stuff is annoying. She has good canna hits. She makes things whiffs by just existing. I mean, she does, but... Like, when I'm against Nina and when I'm against Ling, I feel a lot more comfortable. No, sorry, Lily. I feel so much more comfortable against Lily than I do against Nina. Alright. Like, the risk... Like, she doesn't feel like these characters. She feels very close. Like, Lily feels very close to these characters, but she's just not doing these she's just not doing what these characters are doing. No, it's... I don't know what to tell you. Like, it feels like you could put her in S, but I just don't see it, man. Heat Smash ain't good, but Heat Dash... It's... the Feisty Rabbit or whatever. 3-1 Heat Dash is really good. Yep, it is good. Is it better than anything these guys are doing? Lily's 3-2 Heat Dash is the same as Nina's forward 1+2 Heat Dash, except it's a Power Crush. Except Nina's one is a Power Crush. It's kind of what I'm feeling like. So yeah, Lily matchup is straightforward. Maybe could maybe say that. She's strong but not wild. I mean, she's kind of wild. Nina also has a throw game. Yeah, and throw game. I'm leaving her there. I'm leaving her there. Warong. Fuck it. I'm a Warong hater. I'm not gonna have to justify myself. Fuck this character. You're supposed to be able to sidestep him, but they gave him tracking options on all the stances. And it's just honestly, the damage output and the wall carry. Bro, the wall carry. Why does he just go double kick, double kick, double kick, double kick, double, and you just get the wall, and it's so ugly as well. He also has a wall combo that breaks hard wall breaks in one combo. Just by doing QCF 3 forward 3-4, is it? Or down forward 3-4? I think it is. Bro. Yo, Zeus, fuck you. That's not what I do. That's not the combos I do. You kind of got me there, but fuck you. But yeah. Yeah, Warong. Just high damage output, very strong counter hits. Like, when he's in heat, he's super annoying. Like, his heat smash is good. It's not amazing, but it's good, and it wall splats. He has the hell sweep when he gets in heat. I know it's unsafe or whatever. He has enough mids to mix it up with. Where would I place him without the buy? This is where I'm placing him. If I'm putting him next to Paul. Consider this. He is A tier, but A tier has Paul in it. Like, is he stronger than Paul and Lars? He's round there, right? Like, if you think these characters are B tier, which seems to be popular opinions, right? Like, this is where Warang is, right? Like, if you do this, right? Let's do that, right? If I did this, I would put Warang there, right? But I'm not. I didn't do this. So for now, this is where Warang is. Paul smokes Warang. Is that a matchup thing, or are you just saying in general? I'm gonna put Claudio in C. But yeah, Warang just does a lot, and it also has a complete throw game, which helps, right? Complete throw game really helps. He also has a back turn throw mix up with a 1+2, which is very annoying. Genius s'évanouirait de voir Paul. Ah ouais, mais je suis désolé, mais le perso est fort. Nina ST, yes. Nina ST. Incredibly high damage out. I'll say it again. I'm not gonna repeat myself all the time, but for Nina, I will. Easy counter hit launchers, confirmable counter hit launchers, extremely high damage, extremely high wall carry, good heat, very good heat, and the character's either always plus or it's a counter hit. Like, she's too good. She's too good. Like, this isn't necessarily ordered yet, right? Is Lars better than Paul? I haven't completed the order. First, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Azucena. Right. No, did I explain myself about Claudio? I didn't do Claudio yet. Claudio, C tier. C for Claudio. C. Claudio. Alright. No, the real reason is, like, he just feels underwhelming. Right? Just feels underwhelming. Is this ordered? Not yet. Like, I'll try to order it, but it's not ordered yet. Like, he's just underwhelming. Like, he's okay. He has no lows. Is it step 3 or step 4? That's still good. The down 2-1 that he had in Starburst is now natural combo. It just doesn't launch anymore. So it's okay to throw out. Claudio's destroying people in NA. No, Shadow is destroying people in NA. I'm willing to change my mind about any of these, right? But right now, I haven't faced any Claudio where I was like, damn, I'm getting fucked up. Down back 1+2 is bonkers. It's kind of whatever. Is it the DP move? No damage. No damage. I don't know about that, but lack of counter hit launchers. He has down forward 2 though. Why Kazuya B? Kazuya is strong, man. He's just inconsistent. But I might change my mind later. It's just inconsistent combos is what's holding him back. But yeah, whatever. B is for Kazuya. So yeah, Azucena. Right. Do I need to explain myself why Azucena is strong? I hope I don't. Running free 2 is easily one of the best moves in the game. She's +4 on so many of her moves, which means that if she hits you with it, it's a frame trap. There's frame traps everywhere. Down forward 1-4 jails with counter options, but that's not the biggest problem. Down forward 1-4, imagine it's a mid. Just imagine it's a mid. The problem is it tracks both ways. You can step it. It is steppable, right? But it does track both ways. It's very hard to step. So down forward 1-4 tracks. Like down back 3 puts her at +4, and she can either go for a low, which puts her in another stance where you have to guess again, or she can frame trap you into a launcher, or she can get plus frames by doing something else. She has a high crushing counter launcher with 1+2, high crushing low with down 4 that gives her massive plus frames on counter hit. While standing free is a +4 on block, so you block the move that's a wall splat on natural hit, and then you're in a mix up if you block that. Full crouch low, that's a counter hit that gives her heat, right? And it's only -13, so only Kazuya can launch it. Like, they say, oh, but just sidestep the running move. I play Lee, I can't sidestep shit, bro. It's like I'm playing Jack, except I don't have the fucking gamma hell to deal with it. I can't step it. So yeah, forward 3-2 into guaranteed FF3 is silly. Yeah, FF3 can be silly sometimes, but it's like it allows for some weird combos. Running 3-2, if she's away from the wall, right, and she just gets kind of like an odd wall splat. You know the kind of wall splats where you don't get a combo because they just fall and they're far away. She can FF3 to get a combo. Did we talk about while standing 1? I don't mind while standing 1 too much, but that's a 13 frame counter while standing launcher. It's kind of whatever. It's compared to the rest of her move list. I don't have time to talk about that. Yeah, see, Evil, the Azucena player himself, while running 3-2 is absolutely broken. It is. So yeah. The only thing that I can say is like a damage in combos is not that crazy, but a damage in neutral is crazy. So there you go. I'll put it there for now. I gotta move Jun down. Like this isn't the order's not complete yet, but just to give you a better idea. Kazuya has the lowest win rate in high ranks, trained at BC. Bro, Reina has the lowest win rate in the game. That doesn't mean shit. That really doesn't mean shit. Raven. I'll put Raven in B. So like, he just doesn't feel as strong as these characters, but he's good. The thing is, without heat, I feel like he's risky without heat. Like he doesn't do a lot before he gets in heat. Once he gets heat, he goes crazy, right? But without heat, he's solid without heat. Back 1, insane move. Yeah, but all of these characters have insane moves. This is Tekken 8. Everyone's got insane moves. Like, yeah, back 1's great, but it's high. Range isn't crazy. So yeah, he's so much stronger than Kazuya. Oh, I can put him above Kazuya. That's not a problem. Kazuya and Baven, exactly. Like back 1 isn't I don't really care about back 1. You think low A. When I'm against Raven, I just don't feel the same as against these characters, man. Raven and Heat is top 3. I think that's a bit much, but okay, now we have Dragonov, so there we go. Dragonov. So there we go. Now that's fair. Dragonov, right? It's not okay. Nothing he does is okay. Down back 3+4. Guys, Down back 3+4. It's +7. It wall blasts. Did you see that? Did you guys see Sephi's clip? Sephi uploaded a clip recently, and like he gets the launch at the beginning of the round, does the Oki, doesn't wall blast, does down back 3+4 just to hit the guy. Right, he was on the ground because it hits grounded, because of course it does, and the guy did spring kick. The guy did spring kick, and it wall blasts, and then he just sent him to the other wall, and he killed him. Two touch, and one of those touches was Oki, and he was dead. Bro, it's -15, so it's too good for what it does. -15 is not enough. It should be more. Some characters can't launch it. It needs to stagger as well, because it's hard to punish. Like, it needs to stagger, and it needs to not be +7. Basically, you get hit by it, it's just like, pray. Pray, just pray. Like, listen, after it, I just hop kick a lot of the time, because I'm like, if he does something slow, I'll counter hit him. If not, I get floated, and I just pray. Like, the move tracks, hits grounded, wall blasts. Can I show the clip? Let me see. Okay, so I need to move this. This is the clip, right? This is the clip. Does that, just basic ass combo. That's just completely normal, right? Boom, boom, boom. Already 50%. Wall blast. GG's basically. Doesn't Drag have a much easier counterplay than other S tiers? No, he does not. Boom, boom, boom. And that's guaranteed. And that's guaranteed. Look at him. He's proud of himself. I'm so glad you're a Shaheen player, man. Alright, so, yeah, Dragonov. Yeah, so that low is an abomination. Running 2 on counter hit does like 100 damage with no walls. Alright. He has an amazing heat smash. It's 15 frames of great range, and it wall blasts from mid-screen. If you're on underground and you hit heat smash from a round start position, it wall blasts. Round start position. Do you understand how far that is from the wall? And you will get a wall blast. So, yeah, that. Complete throw game, obviously. Back 4 is a 14 frame ground hitting move. It's guaranteed after some of his throws. The throw doesn't do 45. The 1+2 throw doesn't do 45. It does 50. Because back 4 is guaranteed. Right? It's guaranteed. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It's from a round start position. So, Dragonov. It's too much. It's too much. Counter hits every... Down forward 1-4 was that launcher. I don't mind if down forward 1-4 gave him something. Right? Down forward 1-4 into like running 2 grounded hit. Or like a shoulder or whatever. Or stomp. Whatever the fuck. Right? That he should get something for it. He gets a counter. That's not that bad. But a launcher? Really? Oh yeah, down back 3+4 flip Oki as well. Also has got flip Oki. Listen, I could talk all day about this. Also, the last thing I'm going to mention. The last thing I'm going to mention about Dragonov. He has the best backdash in the game. And one of the best sidesteps. Why? Why does he get everything? Does he... Why does he get everything? Can he have one flaw? The people say, oh, but just sidestep running too. Ah, nice. Very funny. Hilarious. Yeah, best character in the game. Yo, Chop was good. Parce qu'on a souffert 3 saisons. Ouais, mais là tu... Je crois que quand tu vas en avoir marre du perso, c'est pas 3 saisons que tu vas souffrir, c'est le reste de ta vie. Ils vont plus le laisser comme ça. He has a homing move, right? Yeah, everyone has homing moves. He doesn't have the best homing moves, but he just tracks on some of his moves. Just do down 2, it's homing. Okay, Bez, C tier. Today in Torno ask us first place, by the way. Yes, the player is more important than the character, unless it's Dragonov. That is a fact. Player skill and Dragonov is more important than the rest of the characters, right? It is really through player expression and Dragonov that you can see the best results. It doesn't matter what character you pick as long as it's Dragonov, right? So there you go. Well, you really hate Dragonov? I do, yeah. So yeah, Kuma. I think honestly, Kuma's got some good tools in this game. I'll be real. This is the most fun I've had playing bears in so long. I used to play bears regularly, but it was kind of whatever, right? Tekken 7, I was just like, I'll play bears, but like it's just in casual with friends. Now I want to pick bears because they're fun. They're not strong, but they're fun. Because bears might be B tier. I mean, would you put bears above any of these? I mean, it's possible. Léo CB, c'est très drôle, toi. B for bears, nice. Leo is A tier. So, increased range on the sweep, good heat mode overall, huge damage. Like, at the wall, like, people complain about Lee's wall combo, and that's fair, that's fine. You can complain about Lee's wall combo, but Leo does more. Like, what the fuck? Please revert Leo's down forward 2, please. I would love to, yeah. Yeah, down forward 2+3. Is that the low hand? They made that faster, so very quick high crushing launcher. This only -12, right? The sweep goes further and does more damage if you got the whatever buff is called. Leo's pretty safe. Leo's relatively safe. He's got some evasion as well. Like, you know, Dragonov is bad when he got his own bracket. He did. So yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about Leo. Just a very solid character, but high damage. Really, if the damage was lower, I would put him B tier. Or her, or whatever. I'll put Leo B tier if the damage was low, but it's not. So C tier isn't bad. It's not. It's really not. Shaheen B maybe? Shaheen B or A? Shaheen's good. The thing is, it depends what he does. He feels like he's broken, and sometimes he just feels kind of whatever. I want to put him the lowest of A tier. He's either the best in B tier or the worst in A tier. Shaheen the GOAT. It's just the guard break, man. Like, I've been hit by guard break into 4-2-3. You bounce off the wall into guard break again, and then he does the guaranteed move. Back 4 counter is halal. It is. It's very punishable. It's very halal. Roger Max says he's S. I'm not gonna put him in the S. You've seen low high play him. He's not low A. Yeah, but low high can play any character and make them look Dragonov tier. That's low high. Low high is not a normal person. Right? Steve. A is too crowded. I said nothing is final. I might make an A+ if I need to. What tier list is it? It's my tier list. Steve's trash. Steve's kind of ass, man. I'm not gonna put him below Bears, but he's C tier. He's with these characters, but he's probably the best there. Maybe he's there. Maybe he's there. You know what? Just to piss off the Steve mains, I'm gonna put him in B. So yeah, the thing is, he has back 1. None of these characters have back 1. Right? They are all lacking in some way or another. He has bigger lacks, right? Like, the thing is, he has really shit matchups, Chop. So I'm gonna put him in B. B for back 1. B for back 1. There you go. Bears has a good back 1. The bear has a good back 1. But yeah, Steve is just bad matchups. He has bad punishment overall. Right? It's just he has high damage. All the top tier is his bad matchups. Yeah. And even the low tiers, bro. Well, low tiers. Leroy fucks with Steve so hard. Drag's better than Jun. Yeah, man. Easily. Easily, man. Like, Jun is strong. But I'm so much more comfortable against Jun than I'm against Dragonov. And I know Dragonov better than I do Jun. Yoshi is an A tier. Like, they nerfed Flash a little, but even Kane said that didn't change much. So there you go. Devil Jin, I'm gonna do everyone, don't worry. I mean, Yoshi has to be like there. I'll put Yoshi above Jin. Yoshi underrated. I don't know how underrated he is, but he's good. Good matchups against the top tiers, which is very important. High damage, strong mix-up potential, strong evasion. Like, he just has what he needs, man. Fucks with the game's rules. Good heat. Like, does he have good heat? Yeah, good heat. 4-1+2. Like, he's good. It's good. This is a tier list at my rank. This is a tier list of what I've played against so far. Tournament, rank, whatever. But I haven't done a lot of tournaments. This is just my current feelings about the game. Subject to change at any point. This is just my current feelings. Right? At lower ranks, C tier would be S. Yeah, basically. Fang. Everyone's putting Fang very high. I'm gonna put Fang there. No, there. He's around Nina tier. For me, he's not as strong as some of the others. I think it's personal, right? It's for me. I don't have that hard of a time against Fang, right? Maybe it's the matchup. Apparently, Lee is quite good against Fang. The character's good, but I'm not putting him top 3. I can't put him top 3. I'm gonna see if I put him top 5. I can put him top 5. I can do this, right? That's top 5. But I can't put him top 3, man. The question is, where do I move Azucena and King? These are the two that I'm not sure about. But I haven't... this isn't in order yet. This is not in order. Like, I will move some stuff. But this isn't final. And, I mean... worse than Kuma, so there you go. Alisa, A tier. So, Alisa slept on for sure. B for B outfit. Basically. Ça va bien, ça va bien. Alisa is yeah, slept on. I'm not gonna put it in S, but just down 4-1+2 is crazy. She still has very good movement. She's got some great counter tools. They buffed her punishment. They buffed chainsaws. They buffed boot. They buffed everything. Like, it's just like a couple things that used to be launchers aren't, but at the same time, I don't really know what you're supposed to do against her a lot of the time now. She's so awkward to fight. So, S for slept on. I'll put Alisa here. She might be, I could switch her to S. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do an A+. I wanna move these there. You think Lily's better than Alisa? I don't know, man. It's arguable. They're close to each other. Alisa has no strings. Strings are not what make a character good. At high level, strings are not what make a character good. Devil Jin, S. Best heat smash. One of the best heat smashes in the game. Launching Hell Sweep. High damage. Best electric in the game. Hardest to step. Biggest range. Like Oki, good Oki, FF2. Like, I'm not putting him top 5, but a 1-1 being homing as well. Heat mode, buffing him with lasers and shit. Him having a heat smash from the stance, which makes his stance actually strong. Like 1-1 homing. I mean, it's not homing, but it tracks way more than it should. So, like, he's S tier for sure. Like, it's just, yeah, you have to take a bit of risk. Like I was saying earlier, like Devil Jin players saying, oh no, I have to use my launching Hell Sweep. Boo-hoo! The fuck you mean you have to use your launching Hell Sweep? How is that a bad thing? Devil Jin down 3 doesn't exist. Yeah, so he has down 3. He has other stuff. But yeah, launching Hell Sweep. Down forward 1-2 wall splat, not amazing, but it's there. 1-1 is just I think one of his weaknesses is that his down forward 1 is -6, but like it tracks, and the follow up wall splats you, so it's not great. Why do tournaments play Tekken on PS5 instead of PC? Cheaper and more convenient. Yeah, there we go. Different song. The whoa was kind of annoying me. But yeah, it's just like the thing is, I understand some of Devil Jin players' complaints, but overall, he's just super solid, man. Like, he just is. Yeah, alright. He's the best Mishima. Like, it's just... There's not much to say. If you've played against Devil Jin, you know what I'm talking about. Lee... I'm gonna downplay Lee. I'm gonna downplay Lee. I'm gonna put him in C tier. My character's bad. Your characters are broken. Is Jin considered Mishima? Sometimes. Nah, let's be real though. A tier. Yeah, maybe something like that. But the order that looks about right. Like, is he better than Jin? Like I'm considering A+ right now. I'm considering it. I'm not done. Like, let's do a poll. How about that? I'm gonna poll the chat. Like, I'll put him under Jin, but I mean I can put him A+ under Jin. The thing is, I'm making a tier list because I'm going on holiday. I'm gonna have very little content to upload, so I needed to do something. If you really want to know why I'm doing a tier list, that's why. But there you go. A+ it is. A+ is. Y'all are haters, bro. Okay, the chat's decided. But yeah, Lee I think is better than Lars. That's fair enough. I might bump Jin off. I might put Jin here. I might actually put Jin here. I don't know. Jin's good, but like the thing is, it fucking depends, right? Like sometimes I feel like Jin's better. Sometimes I feel like Jin's worse. I'm gonna leave him here. I'm gonna leave him here at A+. But it just depends who I'm fighting, man. Jin has no backdash. Yeah, neither does Lee. Lee has the third worst backdash in the game, measured. So that is irrelevant. But Jin better than Devil Jin. Ah, so we're just smoking crack now. The crack cocaine. Okay, I didn't realize. If it makes the stream more enjoyable, that's okay. I'm just glad you're enjoying the stream. Now for my most controversial take yet. My most controversial take yet. Zafina. Where am I gonna put Zafina? Where am I gonna put Zafina? Oh, where does Zafina go? Oh. Bro, this bitch goes here, man. I'm just gonna say it, man. Like, don't trust the Zafina players. Zafina's not bad. Zafina is good. She is. She is, bro. The downplay I see on... This is the most downplayed character. She's not amazing, right? This is bang in the middle. This is towards the bottom. Like, if you count up the characters, this is towards the... This is bottom 10. This is bottom 10 characters. Right? Bottom 10 characters. Right? And y'all are still saying, yo, no, she's ass, she's at... Bottom 10 characters. She is not bad at all. 12 frame heat smash is good. Bro, running free, if you block it by accident and she's in the heat, it's a 50-50. With the Scarecrow 2-1, heat dash launcher, and the low heat smash tracks the other way. What's your opinion? Has your opinion changed about Dragonov for him to be balanced? What in your opinion has to change for him to be balanced? So much. Bro, so much, Puzan. Honestly, so much. Kaz and Steve better than Zafina. Yeah, but see, I'll get more views if I put Zafina here. That's what you don't understand. If I put Zafina here, I'll get more views. Like, you might say, yeah, Steve and Kazuya are better, but will I get more views though? No, really though. Like, she is not that much better than them, but I don't mind saying that I don't know enough, right? Right? Because I'm gonna move Leroy afterwards, right? Like, I don't mind saying I don't know enough, but I have seen Steve's problems in this game. I have seen Kazuya's problems in this game, right? Like, I've seen it. But I have not seen Zafina's problems in this game. This song is F tier. Why is there only one song playing? Like, it's not a bad song. It's just, it's been a long time. There we go. Yeah, so I have not seen issues. Like, I can see that she's not doing Tekken 7 stuff, right? She's not doing Tekken 7 stuff. It's true. Zafina is not doing Tekken 7 stuff. If you liked Zafina in Tekken 7, if you like her, right? I'm okay with you not liking Tekken 8 Zafina. Like, I fully respect it, right? Like I respect it, right? You don't like her in this game, that's okay. But I do not feel like she's weak. I don't feel like she's weak. She's different. She plays in a different way. And I've seen it. I've seen it used effectively. So yeah, I'm gonna put her in A. That's just me though. And I understand it's just me. But that's okay. Shit's still bottom 10. There's 5 here, 3 there, 1 there. Bottom 10. Victor... I'll put a Victor there. So... Victor, I think he's strong, but he's a bit gimmicky, right? They fixed the grabs, yeah, but like running 2 is still crazy, but the pressure he has after it is a bit awkward. Because the only thing that really tracks after it are like his very slow homing moves or another running 2. You can sidestep every poke you can try to do to the right, pretty much. Right? His down back 4 is crazy, but it's the same as, it's kind of like Lars's down back 4. Did I say down back 3? I meant down back 4. Like it's good, but it's not. Is it really enough to justify him being any higher than that? I don't think so. His damage isn't particularly high. He has an EXDP though. Expulsion is -20 on block. Not in heat. Which is when they do it. It gets interrupted by everything. Wow, the lies. The downplay in this chat, bro. Yo, Glycerol though. Thank you very much. Thanks for the tier list, man. Thanks for the tier. That's what you said. Thanks for the sub. I can't talk. But yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, Victor's good, but I don't feel like he's not that crazy. I could honestly put him here, right? Not here. I could put him there, but I'll put him there. Because wall running 2 is strong. And also, what's his name? Arslan is still playing Victor, so I'm probably missing something. Lars better than Victor? I don't think so. Nunez is tracking the worst. What people don't talk about at all is his stance entries are the worst in the game. Even on hit, you can still contest all options but one, which is usually really bad or unsafe. Then don't do that. The stances are not why I'm putting him here. Like, the stances are not what make him that good. The stances are relevant to this. And worst tracking in the game, it depends what you do. Bro, running 2 has good tracking. And then it locks the opponent down. And then it becomes a mix-up. Down back 4 is almost homing. Right? Jack is C for Joe Crush. Exactly, man. And Joe Crush makes this character look like he's S tier. But that's Joe Crush. Like, you gotta respect the player. Why is Jack in C? He just feels like after the nerfs, he just feels underwhelming. Like, they nerfed his damage. He struggles to move because he's Jack, obviously. Down forward 2 range is worse than it used to be, so like it's good, but it's not as good as it used to be. Gamma Howl mix-ups are mostly fake. Moel as well, yeah, Moel as well. But it's the players making him look strong. It's the same, bro. What's his name? King Ray Jr. He's making Asuka look really good, but that's him. He's good. Shadow with Claudio, exactly. If you don't use his stance, you lose a low that actually does something and is not launch on block. So you were complaining about it being interruptible and having no tracking. The low from the stance is homing and high crushes. So it fixes the problems that you had with the stance. Yeah, it's a good low. Like, honestly, I'm not... Like, Victor being here or here is pretty much the same, man. We'll put it to a vote. Put it to a vote. How about that? The people will speak. S in the options. I'm not gonna put him S tier. I can't put something I fundamentally disagree with. Yeah, so the votes are like 120 to like 30, so I think he's not moving. The people have spoken. Okay, I'm gonna put Brian in A as well. He seems to have some issues. He's really good though. Steve feels nice because he's Steve. I swear he doesn't have that oomph in this game. Exactly, bro. Does Lee need buffs? Just movement. Just give me some... Just buff his fucking sidestep. That's all I want. Leave every move as is. Like the poor tracking on some moves, whatever. I don't care. Just make me sidestep. That's all I want. Reina is A+, but... Is she S? Is she A+? I'm gonna leave her down here for now. No, I'm not gonna leave her down here. Can I not? No, fuck. I can't put her below that. Whatever. So, I will say this. I have not had that hard of a time against Reina. Oh, I should explain Brian. I didn't explain Brian. I just put him there and I didn't explain it. Let me do Brian. Let me do Brian first. Before we move on to Reina. I know most people want to know Reina, but I gotta do Brian. Like, he has some hitbox issues. Like, his jabs are not very good. He gets evaded by stuff, kind of like Dragonov did in 7. But, like, Taunt is still going to be great, regardless, right? It's a free launch. And you can do Heat Dash into guaranteed Taunt at the wall, right? Like, do you understand that? That you can block a mid with good tracking... and you will get launched for it. Getting hit results into less damage. That's fucked up. Taunt is not as good as in Tekken 7. Yes, but it's from a move on block. It's a fast mid. If you get a fast mid into Heat Dash equals free Taunt. I should put a disclaimer like that. That wouldn't have been bad, but I think it's too late at this point. Alright, what move? You can do FF2 if you want, but you can do QCF1+2 as well. Can you explain to people, please, that Taunt Jet Upper is not Taunt back 4? They keep thinking that's what we talk about is Taunt setup. I mean, they both result in the same thing. But Taunt Jets you can do with no walls, and you can do the other one with walls. Why isn't Victor S? Gimmicky, poor tracking. Two things, poor tracking and gimmicky. He doesn't do what the other characters do. His game plan is very straightforward. What do you mean by gimmicky? Like, the stance is fake. Like his stance, you can sidestep, you can interrupt a lot of it. It's whatever. How do you get plus 28 Brian for free Taunt? You don't get plus 28. You get plus 18. But the problem is they can't interrupt with a down jab. For some reason. They should be able to interrupt with jab or down jab. Well, they're in crouch, so it has to be down jab. But the down jab never connects. So you can't interrupt the taunt. Because you gotta remember, you don't need to be plus 28. You need to be plus 18 because it's an unblockable. So plus 18 from Heat Dash is what you get. So yeah, it's fucked up. Snake Eyes also does, he does good damage with Snake Eyes. Is Jack that low unless he's Anakin? No, there's loads of strong Jack players, not just Anakin. But they're making the character shine, I feel. Who doesn't do good damage in this game? Yeah, but like, you feel like when is Snake Eyes really pushes his damage. Like, at the wall, 1+2, is it 1+2-1? Yeah, 1+2-1 into up forward 2-2-2-2-2-2-2-3 will really fuck up your health bar. I guess, yeah, let's do Reina. Let's do Reina. Brian's tracking his ass. It's always been ass. But he also has a launching homing move now with heat. 1+2-2 into heat burst. Could Ryan ride behind Paul? I wouldn't mind that. I'm gonna take care of this later. Reina. The thing is, I really feel like I'm missing a lot of Reina. 1+2-2 into heat burst is not a true combo. Is it not? I have tried to fucking not get hit by it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. If that's not real, that's not real. That's okay. Yeah, fair enough. I'll take that. I'll take that. I didn't know. I didn't know. But yeah, I'm gonna move Brian later. Like I think he's A tier, but he's not gonna be. He's not gonna be here in A tier. But Reina, see, she doesn't have the cheap shit that S tier characters have. She has some of it, but for me, it's hard to tell. I've been having a great time against Reina. FF2 is fucking annoying. I'll give you that, but I don't mind. It doesn't wall splat. It doesn't like it's a heat engager, but she only gets big damage on it once. She commits into a mix-up that's not particularly amazing. FF2 is just annoying to deal with in neutral, but Sentai 3 does not wall splat. If it did, she'd be S tier easily, but it doesn't. She has a lot of frame traps and jails, yeah, but so do the other characters. I mean, Lee's good against Reina for sure. That's what I'm saying. Brian sidestep, very buff. He almost Lily now. That is big. That is big. Paul has the same thing. He has like a Lily sidestep. Feels bugged. Ling top 2, yeah. Ulsan cooks with her. But that's Ulsan. Saying Ulsan cooks with her. That's Ulsan. Bro, it's like saying, yo, Lohai makes Steve look good. Yeah, I'm sure he does. It's Lohai. What did I say about Law? The slide is the most annoying slide in the game. Great heat smash. Very safe on a lot of things. Huge damage if you can get a wall. And yeah, that was the main things. And good pokes overall. And 10 frame launching heat engager. I'm gonna write this everywhere. Right? But like, Reina, I feel like I'm missing something. Like I genuinely, like everyone is saying she's so busted, and I want to see it. I want to agree, but I don't see it. Like I need to play against her more. I have not played enough high level Reina to really feel like, yeah, she's that good. 3+4. Which one's 3+4? Sorry. +6 looping hell sweep. Yeah, I mean it's a hell sweep. Bevelgeon 1 launches you. Kazuya's 1 can be looped as well. She's strong, but she works a lot on mind games. Yeah, for sure. Is the flip that goes into the rolling mid? Ah, yeah, 3+4/4. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It is. Is it worse than forward? Is it forward 3+4 from Nina? Is it worse than forward 3+4 from Nina? The one that is the confirmable heat engager. Because Reina's 1 is -14 unless she's in heat. Oh, forward 4. Sorry, forward 4. Yeah, Nina's forward 4. It's very similar, but it's way better. It's just like Reina has very weird evasion. She gets to have an electric for some reason. But like, I don't know. A wall carry's kind of busted. Maybe that's it. Anyone find a way to make Reina's 1+4 work? Which one's 1+4? Can't even float or walk forward 4, and Nina has down back 2 and slide. Yeah, and she gets pressure. Actually, when Reina does her flip, she doesn't get pressure. She gets a mind game of doing the second hit or not. Nina gets a fucking mix-up. Like she does sidestep 1 or sidestep 2 into whatever, and then you get hit. According to Raccoon, all you do is spam forward 4-2 and electric. Yeah, you do, but so just don't get hit. I don't know. I don't know what to say. There's the lows aren't threatening enough. At least they're not threatening me enough. And my keep out's good, so I keep going under electrics and counter hitting FF2. I put Feng next to Dragonov. Not for me. I can understand the feeling, but this is very personal. And I can understand, like, this is not objective, by the way. This is my opinion. And if you want to put Feng next to Dragonov, I respect that as an opinion. If you put Bears next to Dragonov, I won't, but I think Feng next to Dragonov is... You can say that, but I'm not going to do it. One of the best homings... Back 2's one of the best homings in the game. Insane mid damage for being safe. Crazy mix up at the wall, electric, keep out. Back 2? What's so good about back 2? Like, it's good, but is it that good? You would say she is A or even B? No, she's not. Nah, that's crazy though. King Sora is a joke. No pro players using King. No pro players using King. Are they not? Are they not? I mean, the fact that you don't know them does not mean they're not doing it. Akayo from Japan. Jasandi. Fucking Jake Man won a tournament recently. Lil Margin. Uma. Hello? Bati. And I'm not calling you a Batty boy. I'm saying Batty, the player from Poland. Like, bro, there's plenty of Kings. King is one of the most played characters, bro. What do you mean? Reina's back 2 has to be the longest reaching homing. Is the range really that good? How would you define the tiers? A and up top 8 tournaments? It's just my current feeling. I feel like this is how hard I'm having a time against these characters, kinda. And again, I'm having this hard of a time against Warong, but that's just me. I know he's not that good, but I'm really struggling against Warong in this game. What's Lee's hardest matchups? Lee's hardest matchup. Elisa. Zafina is really hard against Lee, I feel. Kazuya, Steve, maybe. Like, I struggled against bad characters. Yeah. I'm gonna put Leroy somewhere. We can talk about the rest of the tier list, but I'm gonna put Leroy somewhere. I'll put Leroy fucking here, I don't know. D for Dustio. Nice. Leroy, I don't know. I'll put Leroy here. There's some untapped potential. But yeah. Zafina has to remain bottom 10 so that I can say, if anyone says anything about Zafina, I can just go, look, but she's bottom 10. I need more experience against Leroy for sure. Sidewall right destroys Leroy, yeah. Wrong super brain dead, just like Azucena. Not just like her, but both are, yeah, you could say that. You play Jack because he's your main, Azucena because sometimes you like to win matches easily. Nice. Just remove C and make them all B. Nah. I feel like these are worse, I don't know. You think I should do this? I mean, keep it more compact. Because I'm not going to put only bears in C, that's for sure. Not controversial enough. I'll put Asuka next to... I'll do that, actually. Yeah, I'll do that, actually. Because, like, the thing is, Steve has very big strengths with huge weaknesses. Leroy, I feel, is similar. Jack is just underwhelming. Like, what he does looks fucked up, but if you lab it, it's not that bad, actually. And I don't know, Asuka just does a lot of damage, I feel. Listen, I want to do this, but I'm gonna get... This is too controversial even for me. Can you explain Paul's reasoning? One of the best sidesteps in the game. Crazy heat mechanics. -12 low heat smash and launching Death Fist. And Death Fist wall splaying from full screen only -13 in heat. Full throw game. Throw punish with wall splat in heat. There's plenty. There's a lot. Good evasion, strong punishment. 4-2. I'm gonna put War on this side. Fuck it, it's my tier list. I'll do what I want. I want to do this. A plus is quite high though. Do I put Shaheen there? If I put Leo, I put Shaheen. That's the problem. Put another character in Dragonov tier. That kind of defeats the point though, doesn't it? Victor lower? Nah. Why do you think Victor is lower on the list than Jin or Yoshi? I mean, he's very close to Jin, but I think Yoshi's better. Just better matchups, better mix-up potential. Just does more. Heals himself as well. Just Victor just doesn't do that much. What he does is good, but he doesn't do a lot. Shouldn't Nina be higher? I need to get Azucena down there. Explain Nina, thinking about picking her up. Crazy amounts of damage, great plus frames, good pokes, great counter hits, very confirmable counter launchers, very safe. Everything's just extremely rewarding for not much risk. There you go. That's basically Nina. But it's hard to play. It's hard to play. Like, to play well, it's hard. She can delete recoverable health also as a big one. I feel awkward splitting up Leo and Shaheen. But should I lower them both? Or should I put them both higher? Steve was top 3 in a 100-man tournament in Pakistan. Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. Players make the difference. Fang definitely easier. Well, easier, yeah, but that's not what I was asked. I'll leave it as is, bro. Who gives a fuck, man? I'm gonna be real. Like, they're all close enough anyway. I think I'm happy with this, actually. Jun is unstable. She can sometimes kill herself. Stop, please. Please stop. Like, please stop. The damage she takes from the health is far less than what the move should be punishable with. Like, yes, she takes health, but not enough. She should take way more. Because I should be able to fucking punish her. My 10 frame punish is 47 damage, Ribley. And you're taking what, 10 damage for a launcher? Like, you're doing down forward 2 into a safe down forward 2 that launches. And you're taking like 10 damage when you should be taking 47 into Oki. Whatever. Is the tier list ordered vaguely? I'm just gonna say it's vaguely ordered. Because I'm not super happy about the orders, but yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.